Hi, I'm Dean Argent, a university qualified mechanical engineer. I'm a licensed motor dealer and the owner of usedvehiclesales.xr6forsale.com.au. And in this video, I am going to take you on a walkthrough of this 2010 model British Racing Green for four-wheel drive. No, the last one I videoed was a four-wheel drive. It's a bluey greeny kind of colour. It's XR6, it's 2010 model, and it's totally cool. Let's go and have a look around. Actually, first thing I want to tell you is as I'm standing here looking over the phone videoing it, this area here looks bluey, but to my eye it looks greeny. So the video sort of makes it a little look a little less green than it really is. But it's starting to rain, so looks like we're about to get wet. Let's go. First thing I like to do is get down the side here and video, like when I'm doing these videos and looking at the car before I buy them as well. If you see the shine on the paint, it gives away any dents, and it doesn't have any. And I look across the front here for stone chips, none of those either. And then the same up here. You're also looking around these areas to see how well they line up, which it lines up beautifully. So that just tells me it's been pretty well cared for, maybe kept up the other end of the car park, well away from everywhere, so no one dents someone's baby. So have a look, we've got the alloy wheels that come with the XR6, got the tinted windows all the way around, so you can video bomb yourself while you're videoing. Jesus, my wife goes, fuck, you're immature. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So we've got the power windows there. Have a look at the condition of these seats, all in pretty good shape. A little bit of a wear mark just there, but car's got a few Ks, but you know, it's all in good shape and these things go forever. Here, have a look here, see we've got the, can you see in there? February 10, which is a 2010 model. And let's have a look here. We've got the whole radio entertainment system, all that going on there. And well, I'm just turning that back off and back on so that it resets over here. So that's all pretty good looking thing. It's automatic, as you can see there. Aircon's icy cold. Car drives beautifully. I'm going to shut this door because it's raining. And I don't know if you can... There, that's what I wanted to get, was the kilometres. 278. So it does have a few Ks on it, but runs beautiful. Aircon cranks, the music's cranking. You can control it either there or here, wherever you want. And what else can I tell you? Yeah, it automatically turns off when you open the door. It's got this nighttime mode on it too, where it automatically blanks out. There's lots of settings you can do with this. It's got Bluetooth and all that sort of stuff, so as you start to fiddle fart around with it, you'll see what's going on with it. It's got the drink holders for putting your stubbies or whatever you want to put in there. Big old thing there for your stash of whatever you want to stash in there. Let's keep going around. In case you forget, it tells you on the seat every time you get in that it's an XR6. So let's have a look out here. Just want to show you in the back there, the condition in there. It's all beautiful. That's the back mat. We took it out when we had it all vacuumed and cleaned up and stuff. So it's all looking good there. Got the alloy wheels. I say it's just starting to rain. See what I go through for you? I'm doing this just for you, pissing down rain, and I'm out here in it. Anyway, that's what we do. XR6. It's got a big boot space and a shin buster. So you can walk past and bust your shins if you want. Or you can take it off. You can just pull that little pin out, take it off if you want to do that. So there's a good look around there. FG is the model for this one. Ford Falcon FG XR6. Pretty groovy looking doover. They're really nice to drive. They feel good. They sound good. Hang your arms out the window. Hang the seat back. Look at me. That's what I think when I'm driving them anyway. So let's have a look in here. There's a good look around. The condition of the seats, all good. They're a great little car. These are probably, I wouldn't say probably, these are definitely our best seller. This FG XR6, this shape car is the one by far and away the car that we sell more of than any other type. So when the cars come into the yard, we do 6 levels of inspection. The first one is we do a road test. We drive it around a very specific test track and we listen for all those noises and stuff that shouldn't be there. Then we do a yard test. And so in the yard test, what we're looking for is that everything works like it should, like the windows go up and down, the fan works, everything in the car is working like it should. And if it's not working, I will have mentioned it in the previous video. Then it goes into mechanical. The mechanic's got quite an extensive checklist of things that he inspects, things like, is the spare tyre there and is it fully inflated and all those sorts of things. All that stuff's done, and that's what's covered off in mechanical. So that's the third level. On the fourth level, we do a roadworthy inspection. We get an independent mechanic who does his roadworthy inspections on the vehicles. He's licensed by Queensland Transport to come out or do them at his facility. Either way, it doesn't matter. But he does the inspections on them. He gets underneath every single car and he checks all the suspension components and all the things that are required for the roadworthy. So we have a properly done roadworthy certificate by an independent person come out as well. And then on the fifth level of check, we do a quality assurance or a QA run. What happens there is someone who hasn't driven the car and hasn't worked on it, he then goes and drives the car after it's been through mechanical, and he's basically doing a double check like what a buyer would do. They'd get in it, and if there's a noise, they're like, "Ooh, what's that noise?" or stuff like that. He comes back, if there's any of those things, then we've identified them through the QA run. And what that does for you is it allows, well, from my point of view, it allows me to know and stand there quite confidently and know that the car is prepared properly. And then on the sixth level of check, what we do is before the car goes out, also after it's finished the QA, the cars then go out the front of the yard, and you would have seen them in the background of the previous part of this video, and they sit out there until they go out. Well, before they go out, we do another level, the sixth level of check, where we just check that the wipers are still working, that the little sprayers haven't blocked up, that none of the bulbs haven't stopped working or any of that sort of stuff. So there's the 6 levels of inspection that we do on each one of the cars. Now, I don't expect you to believe me when I tell you I prepare the cars like that, but as you could tell from the previous video, we are on dirt. I do not have concrete, I don't have flags, I don't have salesmen ready to pounce on you when you come down. In fact, this is me pouncing on you now. So if you're still, hello, you there? Hello, come back so I can pounce on you some more. So if you're still there, the reason I'm telling you this is because I don't have all that expensive shit. We don't have the overheads, and it allows me to put the money back into the cars, and that's why. But I don't expect you to believe that either. But what you should do is go and have a look at our Facebook reviews, and you'll see the vast majority of our buyers are more than delighted with their car because of the work we put into preparing the cars. So with that, we have buyers, they come from way up north, like up Cairns, way out west. They catch the train down, they catch the plane to Brisbane, they catch the train to our location here, and then they drive their car off. If we don't prepare the cars properly and they fall apart on their way home, they don't get on Facebook and write good reviews. So that's why I'm proud of the level of all of the cars that I prepare. Although I muck around in these videos, what I don't compromise on is the quality and the standard that the cars are prepared to before they leave the yard. And that's reflected in our Facebook reviews. The link is included on this page, so go and have a look and see what the crowd says about working with us. So because of the work we put into the cars, all the prices are fixed. If you turn around and go, "Hey Dean, are you negotiable?" I'll be like, "Yes, I'm negotiable, but why would you want to pay more?" So I do that because seriously, I can't take out what we put into those cars, and frankly, I don't want to. If the cars don't meet the standard, or they can't easily be brought up to that standard, I launch them off through an auction. And that's why you shouldn't buy cars from auctions, because that's where blokes like me dump our garbage. Okay, so this car has been through all the inspection and is come up properly and is prepared properly, so therefore I have nowhere to move on the price. The prices are already good anyway, otherwise you wouldn't have clicked on and got this video. So the prices are all fixed. And the last thing I want to tell you, before I tell you what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised, is that we need to make appointments to come out. Now, we are not your typical yard, like I said before. We're not equipped for people just to roll up and walk out. You're more than welcome to come and check the cars out and take them for a spin. I've got no trouble with that. But you just need to let us know when you're coming. We've got a couple of guard dogs that roam around here, and we put those away when people are coming, and that way no one gets bit. Everyone's happy. So if you let us know when you're coming, we'll put the dogs away, we'll open up the gates, and we can show you the car and you can have a look over that and any others that might work for you, whatever you want. So please make an appointment before you come out. So what comes with the car for the price you see it advertised for? Good question, and I'm glad that you asked. So firstly, when the cars go through mechanical, one of the things we do is a fresh service. So your vehicle has been freshly serviced and you will not need to do any scheduled maintenance for the next 10,000 Ks or 6 months, whichever comes first. It's got guaranteed no money owing, guaranteed not stolen, guaranteed never written off. I'll show you all that on the paperwork when you come on down. And it's also got a current roadworthy certificate. So we have the independent inspector. He's got a license from the Queensland government and he's the one who says this car is in a roadworthy condition. So we've brought the car up to that standard as well. So it comes with the roadworthy. So yes, we do trade-ins, and if you need help with your finance, there is a link up the top of this page that says no deposit finance. You can put your details in there and our finance guy will come back and he'll give you a quote on exactly how much it will cost you per week to drive away in this fine automobile. Well, I'm Dean, thanks for watching this video. If there's anything I haven't covered, feel free to give us a call, drop us a text, or whatever you want to do. We can take payment by cash, by credit card, by internet transfer, bank check, however you want to do it. Best off if we do internet transfer, that one works best for us. But however you want to do it, it's entirely up to you. Well, I'm Dean, thanks for watching the video. If there's anything I haven't covered, feel free to give us a call, drop us a text, and I look forward to meeting you soon. See ya.